What did you make of that, those numbers early this morning? Are they as bad as that stock price move suggests they are?
I think it was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, to be quite honest with you. What I think we're seeing is a pullback, as we mentioned earlier, about on behalf of the consumer, and specifically in discretionary categories. The consumer shifting from needs or wants into needs. And we saw this in the Walmart print last week. And as we glean some insights from that, what did we see? Well, discretionary sales were pressured. What do we know? Well, discretionary is also a really big portion of sales for Target. It's actually much bigger for Target than it is for Walmart. So there are some sort of breadcrumbs that we've been able to pick up from other companies reporting over the last week or so. And it's all led to this point where we know consumers have been pressured, trading down into value, and pricing and value really do matter.
There's also this question of who wins, because ultimately, as you get sort of a shrinking pool of just endless spending, there are going to be winners and there are going to be losers. How much is this a story of execution and potentially of lost market share of Target that's consistently come in kind of on the back foot when it comes to Walmart?
I think the key is really that Target's had issues, right? They had inventory issues a few years ago. Now they have market share issues. They have comp sales declines. What we're looking for more going forward is a return to growth. The good news is we saw that in the second quarter guide, and we see that in the full year guide. But it will take some time. So the comp sales were down low single digits in the first quarter, as we saw in the print today. Second quarter, companies guiding for comps to be flat to up 2%. That's the same for the full year. That's going to be driven by a mix of likely traffic return to growth and ticket. Will we see that? I think so. Likely more indexes, I think, towards the midpoint of the guide versus maybe prior to the high end. But we'll see what they say on the call. And I do think that over time, you are seeing more and more shift into Walmart. And so this is going to be a narrative that's likely in existence for quite some time.